Hello, how you doing? This is Rich Mind. Yeah, welcome to my page. I will be doing this video to teach us how to do a simple phone on CorelDraw. Now, this will be our end result or something better. So I'm going to click here to add a new page so that I can start from afresh. Now I'm clicking on the rectangle. Then you draw the rectangle, give it a draw your rectangle, then go to shape tool. On the shape tool, just come to the edge corner to just drag it out a little bit to get a little curve shape. Give it a little curve shape for your phone edges. Then you can a little bit make this more tiny. Okay, I think this is okay. Now you can apply from the color palette, you can apply color black here. Then on your keyboard, press shift and come to this edge to form another rectangle. You can see the line. So you are going to form this rectangle as the second line now. Okay, now you click on the right button of your mouse, or if you're using your laptop touchpad, to give you another shape. Or better still, if you apply color white now, you see that we have two shapes here. So, but better still, let me delete this. Or better still, just do what? Press Ctrl D on your keyboard to have. Press Ctrl D on your keyboard. You can click OK. Okay, to have now we have two rectangle. Now let's apply color or ash color to this. Then you place it here, drag it down a little bit so that you have that will come to the center of the object we are having. Then just draw a circle at the center. This will look like the main menu or like the main menu uh, button. Then let's give another ash color to this. Let's just apply another ash color to this. Okay, fine. You can right click on these. To for no line to remove the hairline. You could see the hairline is no longer there, but this is not well centered. You can move it a little bit or use your arrow key to move it to the center. All right. So now we want to use the blend shape. You can see the blend tool to blend these two colors together so that I give you a kind of 3D image. Now you just drag here because what we are having. Then you right click to remove the line, hairline color. So this gives us a form of 3D. You can see give us a bit of 3D form of this image. Then we are going to double click this now. You can just click out. So we are having this. If you have the plus button on your keyboard, you can as well press plus button to duplicate this image. So let's give it something lighter so that it will be different from this. Make sure you place it very well at the center. Can you see the picture now? So now we'll be making this to come to the front by pressing Ctrl Home. This will come up, that's sending it to the front. Now we have this and we are almost done. We are almost done. Okay, the next thing to do is that you draw. Okay, let's just have a very small circle like this. You can duplicate this, then make it smaller. Make it smaller, put it at the center, drag it down a little bit. Okay, we can click on the guideline to see that if this is a center. Okay, fine, it is at the center. You can remove this or leave it there. Okay, just a guideline. So draw another rectangle that will look like the speaker of the phone. Then give this a rounded corner. Click on the shape tool and drag it rounded corner. Then you can apply any color to this as well so that we know that okay, we have the speaker and we have the what's the corner, we have the camera, the front camera. Now another thing is that we can make this color black if you don't mind. Okay, fine, I think this color black is much okay. Then duplicate again, just click the plus sign on your keyboard. You can see this is another one, this is another one, and this is another one that we did the other time. So I'm pressing undo to place them at their usual place. Now I'll give this color white. Let's give this color white. Then you come to the transparent tool. Okay, before we go into that, we are going to convert this to curve so that we can break it very well. Just right click on that object, click convert to curve, or press Ctrl Q, convert to curve. Then we want to break this object into two to slant, to give a kind of reflection on this screen. So go to your shape, to your line tool, then free is called freehand tool. Freehand tool. So on freehand tool, just draw, click, or release the mouse, and come back here, double click, go back here, double click, and come back to the center, to the starting point, and click. You can apply any color to this. We just only want to use our scissors to cut the object. Then click the color blue is selected, then you shift click the white color. Then on your property bar, you just leave this, you click on trim, then you can just delete this color blue. Then we have this. Wow, we are almost there. Then you go to your transparency tool, click on this object. We just want to transparent this a little bit so that it gives us a kind of transparency of our screen. Now we have it this way. Just drag it to suit what you actually want to achieve. Then I think the best way it suits you, I think this is fine. Okay, let's leave it this way. I think this is fair a little bit. Okay, then this color is still white. Okay, fine. So we are done with our phone. I think at times this is usually at the center. I'm not so sure, but let's try to reduce this button a little bit. Let's reduce this button a little bit. Okay, fine. All right, what else do you think we can do to make this more attractive? Then let's click on the zoom tool, click on this center camera, then just click on shift to duplicate it, then right click here so that you have to click on color blue. Then let's give this a little bit, I think color black would be fine. Is it okay? Okay, let's click the red black, and this color blue. Now click on the transparent tool and fade it a little bit so that it will not actually look like as if you are applying blue, to look as the lens of the camera. Look like the lens of the camera. You can still fade it the more so that it will be so faded, and it will still give us the perspective we are looking for. Okay, fine. Then this is okay. This is good. Then another thing is I want to do our button, the volume button. Then just do a very small thing here, a very small rectangle here for the control for the. Then come here. Let me zoom this aspect so that you see what I'm talking about. Okay. Then you click on the shape tool. Then click here and press the shift key and press here. Then drag. So it will drag the top corner, the top corner at the right hand side, and the top corner at the left hand side. At the bottom, so we give this color black, and that will look like our volume control, and to increase and decrease the volume. Okay, I think this is fine. Then you scroll down a little bit to do the power button, then drag this down as well and right click. Once you right click, just right click, okay, so that it will duplicate that object. Then come here and drag this up, because the power button is usually smaller than the volume button. And I think with this we are good, but we can still make it more tinier to look more smaller from this side. Then okay, we are selecting the two objects together. I click this first, then I press the shift key on my keyboard to press this. Then you just make it more tinier. I think this is okay. This will be fine. So good, we are good to go. And this is boom. This is our phone. Then additional thing you can do is that if you wish, you can just try to draw a rectangle again, and just give it curve. Don't let it curve too much. Okay, let's just give it a little bit curve. A little bit curve. I think this is okay. This is fine. Then we want to break it from here. Just try another rectangle to just break this shape. Just want to break this shape from here. Okay. Then we'll click break, 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 break. Then you can just click the two and break it from here so that we'll break this shape. Oh no, 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 that's not what I wanted to do. Then let's apply color and break and just break. Okay, now let's break. Okay, it's not doing what I wanted to do. Okay, let me apply color here too. Just want to break, then click this, then break it, then break it. Okay, fine. Okay, it's not giving me what I wanted to get. Okay. Okay, let me remove this, delete this, and drag another, just create another rectangle here as usual. Now apply any color, then click these and click on trim, and this is what I want. Then make convert to curve, just right click and convert to curve, convert this to curve. You need to convert the object to curve, and okay, it's in curve already. Is in curve already. Since we've broken the shape, then you click on the shape tool, click on the shape tool, then click one of these aspects and break the curve, break the curve, and from here you can see you're breaking the curve. Just click and you can drag this out, double click here, and this is actually what we want to get. We just want to get a line that is perfectly curved. Okay, from here we'll scroll down, move this object down so that it will look like the shape. Right click on white color to have it, and you can, from your hairline size, you can just increase this if you want, then reduce this a little bit. Okay, can you see? Then drag this to duplicate, and drag it to duplicate again, then turn this from mirror, and you have this. Okay, I think this form a little bit of the control button, but this is somewhat too big. It is somewhat too big, and we can reduce it, and we can reduce this. Okay, yeah. Okay, we can reduce it. Okay, fine, just to have an idea of what we are doing. And I think this is cool, this is okay. But if you want to just apply any image to your object, okay, let's say this is fine, and we just want to duplicate this. Okay, I'm duplicating this to the side, so I don't want to go too far. Then I'm removing these, and you just want to apply. Let me just click on import. You can click import from your file and click on import, and I'm going to my desktop. You can screenshot your screen of a phone to see probably you can now use that screen as your screen image. I couldn't find my screen. Okay, this is what I'm looking for. Then just paste it. So when I pressed this was screenshot of recent. Then you just reduce this and make it key into this object. Just right click and drop it. Right click. So click on power clip inside. Then click on this to adjust the image, and you can adjust the image to the right size of the object, and you adjust it, it will fit in as if it is the phone screen. Yep. Then you can just remove this, you can delete this, then boom. Thank you very much.